What's up, you guys? Awan Groundwalker here. I'm going to be taking a look at today the SH Figuarts Bandai Tamashii Nations Infinity War Falcon or Sam Wilson. Let's jump into this review. This is going to be a one take like my Daredevil one I posted yesterday. So this is all going to be one take. I just received this in the mail. If you're following my Instagram, I received it yesterday in the mail, and this figure is amazing, man. I mean, this guy is insanely fun to pose and play with. I mean, the fun factor is through the roof on him. He comes with a ton of great accessories. I mean, he's just an amazing figure, so let's jump right in. First of all, you can obviously, hold on, I have him with the pointing fingers because there's a cool little feature that you'd never think of using that he has that we'll go over in a second. Hold on. All right, look at him. All right, so he's got this masked head. Okay, we'll go over kind of accessories first. He's got this masked head. Mine is a little seam that kind of is very visible on the left side. Not as much on the right, but way more on the left, which is a little aggravating. But it's honestly, the head sculpt makes up for it. It's amazing likeness to Anthony Mackie. So basically, here's the head. It has a peg inside of it, so it's a very interesting design. And so, whoops. Here is the unmasked, like not unmasked, but ungoggled, I guess you could say, Sam Wilson head, which looks official. I mean, this is literally spot on Anthony Mackie for sure. I'm sorry about the focus, guys, if it's not focusing correctly. I might have it on manual. So, I mean, that guy looks amazing, right? So, looks good there. So, that's his head. Then we'll go to the back. So, this is his jetpack. As you can see, red wings all loaded in right here, which is pretty cool. I'm kind of mad they didn't give us, like, another, accessory for Red Wing. Like, they could, little effect where he's flying out or something, but it works. The deco looks amazing. There's a lot of gappage here. And my arms also come out really easily. Which can be a pain, but it's also nice so I know they don't break, I can pose them however I want to with this, because this is pretty stiff if you guys can't tell. Yeah, so this is kind of whack, but yeah, so pretty happy. Articulation's pretty good. Anyway, continuing on with accessories, right? So let's go over the jetpack right now. So you can take it off like this, because he has two, obviously. Oops, this diorama was coming up. I didn't even notice. Too much pressure on it. There we go. As you can see, there's that, pretty plain in fact, but the jetpack makes up for, the details when it's on and stuff, so it's cool. Here's this jetpack. It's got two ball pegs right there. Boom. Look at that. Can't notice it from the front, of course, but there we go. Here, I'm gonna switch his head because he looks, if he's got the wings on, I'm sorry, he looks better with the goggles, and I think that's a true fact for really anyone who thinks, with the wings on, because like he needs the goggles, you know what I mean? That's like how we've seen him every time he wears them. Maybe when he's relaxed he doesn't, but oh my god, that look too is just amazing. Now it's time for the wings. These things are cool as heck, guys. I mean, I thought the Marvel Legends, they didn't really have a cool design. It was just, they were just there, you know what I mean? There's nothing crazy. So, as you can see, put this on, snaps in place, put this on, oops, there we go, snaps in place, boom, look at that, look at those wings, look at that, hold on, let me pose him up real quick so you guys can actually see what he looks like, because right now he's like, I'm just gonna have the wings down at his side right now, but still, then you guys can actually get a better idea, you know what I mean, of what he's looking like. Alright, cool. I guess, I don't know, kind of just, oh my god. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Just keep him up like this. There we go. Okay, there he is with the wings on. Looking good. Very good, in fact. I kind of have a weird pose on him right now, so we'll fix that later, but looks good, man. Turned up the brightness a little bit for you guys so you guys can see, but he looks good, dude. Now, he comes with different sets of hands. So right now I'm gonna take off his wings real quick just so it's a little easier to go over articulation and everything without his wings on. He comes with different sets of hands. He comes with these trigger finger hands. These aren't, out of the packaging. These are just one of the hands he comes with. There also can be, pointing hands or, he's putting them up to his eye like, hey, got a mission or whatever, that kind of thing. Those pop off. Oops. God, man, I'm destroying the diorama today. Those are the pegs. Pretty small, so be careful, but It's not like it's SH Figuarts is known to have a ton of problems. They're pretty reliable. It's Mafex normally that's kind of a little shaky, I guess you could say, with their quality control. Peg. Let's get that focus. There we go. Okay. Put that on there. Boom. Check that out. So as you can see, it comes with a set of open hands. This is just, of course, the right open hand, which look good. No problems. And then he comes with a set of fisted hands, which I'm not going to put on him, but there you guys can, let me adjust the focus real quick. You guys can see. Good, no problems. Which is pretty awesome that he does come with all of those hands. I mean, 3 sets is definitely plenty if you're going for a Falcon. I mean, I honestly don't think you'd ever need more. And then he comes with probably his coolest feature. I'm just gonna take this hand off because I'm gonna be using it, you know, him with the trigger hands, because there's 2 cool functions of these hands. I'm going into the first one right now. The first obvious function is he can hold guns with them. His guns that you see in Winter Soldier, Infinity War. I don't know about if he used them in Endgame. I know he did a cool little Talon thing with his wings. He shoved them into like a big. It wasn't. What's his name? It wasn't the big dude, Cole Obsidian, but it was another, I think, one of Thanos' minions. But here, let me put these in here. God, I don't like how unbalanced this is. I need a big cup or something to hold it down. There we go. So that's pretty crappy on my part. Because I can't really, I don't know why, but I can't really get his finger in the groove, which I don't think it will go in the groove. So I think you just need to roll with it like this. All right, there we go. Sounds bad. It's pretty good. Sorry about focus issues, guys. Next review, I'm gonna make sure it's on autofocus, so this doesn't happen. But here we go. It's basically a semi-automatic pistol. You know, looks good. Nothing crazy. Looks very good. And then the second function of this open hand is, which wing is this? It's this one. Nope, it is the other one. What the heck? Okay. Is you can have him, so these little ports right here, these actually come out. You can take them out. I'm gonna keep them in right now, but see, that's what I mean. His arm comes out that easily, but it's not like loose or anything. It's just this, I think the joint's so tight, oops, that it allows it to come out more. So hold on, there we go. Boom. So then you can have him, you know, flying like this or however you want. Sorry guys about the focus. I can't look in the viewfinder because I'm too busy posing this guy, but you can have him holding that, which is pretty cool. Matter of fact, hold on guys. I'm going to fix something real quick. I know this isn't, maybe I should stop doing 1-take reviews. At least, well, it's technically 2 takes because I have the display at the end, but yeah, so there we go. So yeah, so we can hold it like that, which is pretty cool. So then going over articulation, we'll go over that real quick, and then the display, and we're out. Oh, and some size comparisons too, right before that, because I got some figures to compare to. All right, articulation time, boys and girls. Let's make sure the focus is all good on him, so I don't gotta worry about that while I'm doing this. All these spray paint cans and everything are rolling all over the place. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, there we go, and the gun. Okay, sorry guys. No more 1-take reviews, I don't think. I think we might have to end it here because I am not a 1-take kind of guy, as you guys can tell. All right, so his head can move that far down, which is pretty sick. Definitely that far up, which allows for a lot of the flight stuff you do with him. It's awesome. Can pivot a very, very good amount, which is awesome. That's the only really gappage you get, but you can easily hide it, you know, by doing that and stuff. So not bad. His arms, so again, mine are stiff. So if I put them all the way out like this, I can move that far up. Okay, that far down roughly on his side, so not bad at all. He's got, of course, the signature double jointed elbows, and then his hand has articulation. I believe it's just up and down really. Sorry about the glass, guys, but I just need to try to hold down this dio piece I'm using. Okay, same on the left side. He's got upper torso articulation here, not a ton. You know, can look down, not really. It can definitely look back a little bit, which is nice. Can pivot a decent amount, which is nice. And then it has the bottom articulation that can go that far down, that far back, and then pivot a very good amount, which is cool. His legs, so they can kick about that far forward, not too far back at all, because this plastic piece on his butt. Hope I'm getting all this on camera. I really hope I am. Double jointed knees, of course. No calf swivel, but there's a little, you know, swivel on the foot right there, and he goes up and down. He's got toe articulation, which is nice. And yeah, so articulation on this guy, you know, he's definitely got it all for sure. Like, there's no question about that. So let me put him up real quick. Boom. All right, size comparison time. So on his left, you will see, hold on, let me get his shield in. I mean, I think I just spoiled it because shield, obviously, who else carries a shield besides actually, technically Falcon now. I'm not going to try to get that in his hand because I don't want to deal with that, because I think that'd be near impossible to do. Because the way at least this Bandai shield works, I mean, I could put a Marvel Legends shield in his hand, no problem. Those are just strapped, you know, and you just put the arm through. But the Bandai shields, these are a lot more complicated. Reviews probably coming on these guys as well. Any new figures I got coming in and stuff like that, I'm gonna start doing reviews on, because I get figures pretty consistently now. I didn't used to. I always find it hard to do reviews, but now I am, so. All right, so on his, let's move him over. On his left will be all our comparisons. And I'll refocus it if it's, yeah, it's out of focus, okay. So on his left, like always on his left. Hold on, I'm getting balanced. Come on now. Why won't you balance? There we go. Is the Endgame Captain America. Why are they out of, what? Okay, they should both be in focus. I think it's just really soft lighting on Cap for some reason. So as you can see, Cap is just a tiny bit taller than Falcon, which I think makes sense. I think it's a good comparison. These two look good together. Probably want to get some displays going on with the two, you know, fighting and stuff, so those look good. Then we got his upcoming show partner, Bucky Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier. These two look good together as well. I honestly don't really get why people gripe about this head sculpt that much for Bucky. It's not that bad, I don't think. So those two look great together as well. And then last but certainly not least, his kind of other Black Avengers partner looking badass, man, is War Machine. As you can tell, he's obviously bigger. Makes sense, he's got the Iron Man armor on and stuff, but these two look great together. I always thought it was cool how, I mean, I wouldn't say cool, but like when Falcon snapped away, War Machine's like, Sam, where are you? And he's like looking for him, even though like they had a lot of conflict in Civil War, you know? Like they were probably some of the most vocally beefy Avengers besides like Black Widow and Iron Man and like probably, you know, one or two more. So it was, you know, it was cool to see them kind of not like, you know, forgive each other, I guess you could say, but like it's cool to see them get a little more cordial terms, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Alright guys, that's the end of the SH Figuarts Falcon review. Here's my little display I'm doing. I got Falcon on this stand here. It's an ACBA stand, so you can't really see it. Let me zoom out all the way real quick. You got this thug leaning up against the door with a blood effect, this thug leaning on that chair with a blood effect, and then you zoom in and you can see Falcon is on a stand. This bag and box is hiding the stand, and his leg is also hiding it. And then you got two muzzle flares from the Marvel Legends kind of blast effects they do with the Iron Man and stuff. You can take them apart and make these. If you don't know that, what are you doing? You got my poster paper back there. That right corner feels a little blank, so I think I'll throw in maybe this fence piece before I take some shots with this real quick. See how that goes. Easy, simple thing to do, but you know, fills the space more, a little more effective. Looks a little better. Let me actually drop the backdrop a little bit. Like right there. See more clouds instead of just all blue in that corner. See, there we go. Except now there's not many clouds above. All right, up a little bit to the left. So maybe one to the left. Yeah, I think that worked. I think that was pretty effective. Change. Yep, there we go. Now it's a little more even. Now there's more cloud coverage. And yeah, lighting I like here. It's pretty soft, you know. Looks good. Might add a cutout maybe. Let's look at my cutouts actually right now. I'm just gonna keep filming this right now just because I want to show, you know, the process of what's going down and stuff like that. I don't think I have a Bane cutout actually, so probably I won't. Unless I got one in my pack, which I don't think. Future, worst view, for rules, keep the scene, worst view. I guess I can put that one, but I don't really want to. Alright, nope. We're gonna leave it like this. Again, I'll probably adjust the crop a little bit to like right there maybe. I don't know, I don't like how zoomed out that is. like this. I just don't like how this thug isn't really visible when I do that, you know what I mean? Maybe like this. There we go. Zoom out hair. There we go, that's a little better. All right, that works. So there we go, that's the SH Figuarts Falcon. Great figure. Couldn't say more positive things about this guy. I'm really happy he's finally in my Infinity War display. Right now I have almost every single offering SHF offers for like the Infinity War and Endgame series. At least all the ones that are out right now. I have pre-orders for a couple more, but the only ones I'm missing, at least from SH Figuarts and Endgame, I'm not counting Captain Marvel because she's really, I mean, she is of course from the movies, but she's not from, like that figure doesn't come from the movie, it comes from the Captain Marvel movie. So I'm not really counting her, but Rocket and Nebula, I believe, are the only two I will be missing because I got Black Panther coming next week on Tuesday. I got Black Widow coming from Infinity War coming next coming like Friday or something. And then I got, sorry, Black Widow's coming like Monday. No, it's coming Tuesday, sorry guys. Black Widow coming Tuesday, Black Panther coming from Friday to Monday, around there, which I'll be out of town for. And then I got Captain America from Infinity War and Thanos from Infinity War coming tomorrow. So I'm really growing the old MCU collection right now, which is pretty cool. Maybe I'll have Captain America or Bucky back there, but right now I kind of like the look of it as Falcons, you know, doing his thing. You know what I mean? Falcons. He's getting it done, man. He's doing his own work. I definitely like that look. So we'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Hit that notification bell because I'm, again, posting 3 to 4 times a week now. I will have a review for hopefully all of those figures, but at least the Thanos probably, or not that Thanos, maybe the Endgame Thanos, and I'll have a comparison to the new Thanos. Same with the Cap, I'll probably have the Endgame Cap review, and then in a comparison to the Infinity War Cap. And then I'll probably shoot those 2 reviews hopefully before I go, and then I will do, when I get back, I will shoot the reviews for, I don't know if I should shoot the reviews for any of the Bandai figures because they're not really new. I guess Falcon really isn't either, but he's one of the newer Figuarts figures. But I may just wait for my Mezco Punisher and, like, you know, some of the other figures I have on pre-order and stuff to come in. Maybe an 80th anniversary Cap review because that figure is relatively new that I got in. Maybe an Agent Gomez review. I could do reviews like that of new, of course, newer figures that are coming out. War Machine, I could do a review on the War Machine too. Maybe I'll throw them in this display. I don't know. I'm definitely going to shoot some pics with what it looks like right now. Because I like this, and then we'll see. There's my dog. All right. Peace out, boys.